Hello, my name is Andrei Kulikov, and in this video I'd like to show you how um, to send the log CSV data from EC2 instance using Kinesis agent, using Kinesis streams, and to send this data to DynamoDB table. I would like to mention that Kinesis does not modify CSV or work with CSV files. It has to get JSON file. So for that, I will transform the JSON file to the CSV file to JSON, then send it to Kinesis, and then take it from Kinesis using some code on Python and send it to DynamoDB. So to do this, I have a configuration of the of Kinesis agent. So here used my access key and secret key, so don't forget to put them here. Also, I'm not in the North Virginia region, so for that I have to put the region I work in. So I will send this CSV file to this path, and I'll use the Kinesis stream with this name, and I will transform CSV to JSON with this code, and I'll use the event ID and the event label. Event ID. No, I'll use entity ID and event label as a partition key and a sort key in my DynamoDB. So to do this, I have and also I'll show you the how does it looks. So it's a CSV file with the delimiter comma, and I worked with it before, but it has only 14 rows to make the lab more quick, and maybe to pay less money, but I don't know. I paid already too much for this lab. So what do I have to do now? I have to make a Kinesis data stream. So it's very simple. Its name is AVK logs. Yes. One moment. It is nearly night, but so it's creating, and also I have to make a table with this name. Create table. So the name is AVK Labs, and the partition key is a moment, entity ID. I cannot change it, and the sort key also. I suppose that I cannot change it. Sorry, entity ID and event label. And also I'll put like an experiment, maybe some capacity 1 and 1 to pay less money, maybe. So I'll check that there are no items. Yes, no items. One moment. So I have no items. I have a data stream created. So what do I'll what will shall I do now? So I'll so also I have a code of consumer py. What does it do? So it uses the boot3 library, yes, and some others, and it checks the data stream, the Kinesis stream, takes information from it and transform it um, to and send it to DynamoDB table named AVK Labs. So I had some issues with this column. I'll decide it later. It does not affect on some other things. So first of all, I'll remove my old file with data in CSV. Then I'll after I send it here to this path, it will be sent to Kinesis streams, and then the consumer py script will work after that. So I'll start it. Oh, sorry. Consumer. So I started it. Then I'll copy this file to varlog avk logs and check the log of the Kinesis agent. So I'll pause the video and start it a little bit later. So after about 1 and 2 minutes, the longest time for waiting was here. So I see the following. So I see that in Kinesis data stream some information was got and was sent to it, and also put some records. So it was a duplex occasion, and in DynamoDB CloudWatch, I see that some read actions were made and some write. Read, interesting what was read, but write usage was dot. So I will check now if any items appeared here. So I do run. Wonderful. I see that I've got some table with entity ID with its event label and some other information in the columns that was used in CSV files. So what I did with this data, the first way to analyze it was in my previous video where I sent it from the EC2 instance via Kinesis agent to S3 bucket and then analyze it by Athena. And the second way is this when I send this data through Kinesis streams and then transformed it to DynamoDB table. And in the first video, I used Kinesis Firehouse that sends the data direct to S3. So here is the information. I do it to prepare to my data analytics specialty exam. So see you later. Thank you very much. Bye.